is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap, and I'm hating the slack.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TSG, that sock guy. Welcome to an EFL Cup preview for Chelsea versus Southampton. In this video, we're going to go through my starting lineup, who I think is going to start in today's game, as well as my score prediction. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so EFL Cup round of 16 against Southampton. We've already played them this season. We've already beaten them this season. This should be a very entertaining game. I think we're going to score quite a few goals. And I think there's going to be a heavy rotation in the squad today. We don't need to play some of the big players. There's going to be some players that I completely leave out of the team that might surprise you guys. But the team that I'm picking today is going to be a team that I honestly believe is going to be able to get the job done and going to definitely bring us into the quarterfinals. This is a cup competition that we definitely should be aiming to win this season. I know it's the least important out of all the tournaments that we're going to be in this season, but it's the one that should be the easiest to win, and I think we should be able to win this no problem. With that being said, let's get straight into the starting lineup. With my first player, we're going for the goalkeeper, and today it's going to be Kepa. A lot of people might see that and be like, wow, you only picked Mendy. So far, since you started making videos, you've only picked Edouard Mendy in goal. That is true, and Mendy's been performing so well, but honestly, even Mendy needs a break sometimes, and we have the perfect replacement for him in Kepa. Kepa's done good with everything he's done this season. He hasn't gotten a lot of time to shine, but this is a perfect match for him. I think he's probably going to be playing in all of the cup matches in this tournament, and if we go to the final, I think he should be starting in the final as well. It's games like this that are perfect for Kepa to be able to get some fitness, be able to get some game time, and stay happy at the club. And so I'm happy for him to get some minutes in this game, and I think he's going to do really well. I think he's going to get a clean sheet in this game. So let's show you who's going to partner him and who's going to be in the defense to help him get that clean sheet. Those three players are Malang Sarr, Andres Christensen, and Trevor Chalobah. The young back three that played against Brentford, I want to see them do it again. They had a really good game. It was surprising to see Malang Sarr start in that game, in my opinion. I really didn't think he was going to start, but what he did was really good, and I think it warrants him to start in the League Cup games. He's doing really well. I think this whole back three so far this season has been really well. I don't think anybody would have seen us having Malang Sarr or Trevor Chalobah playing, but everything they've done so far since they played has been really excellent. And so, for me, that's my back three. All three of these guys have the potential to be in the Chelsea team for the near and far future. And I think they're proving more and more why we didn't need Jules Koundé so early. Because these guys we already have that signing in our team. Trevor Chalobah and Malang Sarr both come good, and I could see them in the team for the far future. That being said, let's see who's going to be in the midfield to partner these guys. In the midfield, I've gone for a complete rotation. Ben Chilwell's out. He's been doing well, but he needs a rest. Same thing with Reece James. And I switched up the midfield two of Kovacic and Jorginho, and I put Loftus-Cheek and I put N'Golo Kanté in there. These guys are going to go. Loftus-Cheek has been playing really well. He's been super motivated. N'Golo Kanté, I mean, I don't even have to say anything about N'Golo Kanté. It's N'Golo Kanté. So these guys are warranted to start for me. I think they're going to do really well. This is a perfect game for them. Perfect game for N'Golo Kanté to get some fitness. I think it shouldn't be too tough for him. So that's who I have for the midfield. For the front, I'm going for a 3-4-3 by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. But for my front three, I'm going Callum Hudson-Odoi, Kai Havertz, and Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech, I definitely think should be in this game. Another guy that needs to be motivated and get some goals in this. It's perfect for him to start in the cup alongside somebody that played really well last game in Callum Hudson-Odoi. And the front man, this is probably going to be a false nine again, but Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, I would say, was the person that did the least in the last game and has the most to prove. So he definitely should be in there to get some goals in this game. And I think the lineup that I picked is perfect for the team we're going against. I'm going to show you my subs bench in a second, but I think this team is more than good enough to get the job done. I really want to see that back three tested again, and this is one of those good games to test it. I don't see them scoring a goal on us, even with Kepa in the goal. We have a really good team, so let's get into the subs. As far as my subs, I've gone with Edouard Mendy. Of course, we got to keep Edu on the bench. I think Marcus Bertinelli is unfortunate to miss out again. I don't think he gets a start over either of these two, and I think if we need for some reason to change the goalkeeper, I don't think we would bring him in. I think we'd bring Edu into the the team, which is why he's not even on the subs bench at all. Ben Chilwell, Thiago Silva, Reece James, Ross Barkley, Antonio Rudiger, and Mason Mount. All these players are players that have played in the last game, except for Ross Barkley. I don't see any reason to take any of these guys out of the team. I think Jorginho and Kovacic should definitely be taken out of the team. They have deserved a rest. They should get a rest and be ready for the game this weekend against Newcastle. And I think Ross Barkley can come into this game and do a job if he's needed there. Thomas Tuchel might go with another midfielder. Looking at the bench, you might say, well, there's not really any deep-laying midfielders that could really play in Ruben Loftus-Cheek or N'Golo Kante's position. I think Ross Barkley is going to be able to do that. I think Mason Mount is going to be able to play in that forward position. And I don't really think we're going to need many attacking options in this game. I think they're going to let Callum Hudson-Odoi do his thing for the whole game. I think this is a game for Ziyech where he's going to be able to do what he needs to do to get us this win. And overall, I think this is a pretty solid team. As far as score prediction in this game, I really don't think Southampton's going to do much. I mean, we've already beaten them this season. I think overall our team is still better than them. I'd say this is like our second string team and we still have a better team than them. Like I said, as far as goals, I could see this being 3-0. I see Kai Havertz grabbing a goal. I see Callum Hudson-Odoi grabbing a goal. And, should I go for a defender again? You know what? I'm going to go for Ziyech getting a goal too. I think that would be super for him, boost his confidence, and he really needs a confidence boost right now. So that's who I'm going to go for the 3 goals. 3-0, we beat Southampton. Go to the quarterfinals. I don't know who we're going to play yet, but I feel like we're going to get through this game. And if we get through this game, I don't see why we can't go all the way. I don't think any teams that are left are really better than us. I think, truthfully, we're the best team in the Premier League this season. Obviously, we're first place. The only teams that are going to compete with us at this point are Liverpool and Man City. And I think we're going to win the Prem this season. I think the Champions League, we're going to compete in that too. I think every competition we're going to be able to compete in this season. We have a solid team. And a lot of people don't think we're going to be able to compete. Paul Scholes said that he doesn't think we have the defense to compete. But, I mean, I don't think he's been watching Chelsea matches if he doesn't think we have the defense to compete. The big thing now is getting Andres Christensen and Antonio Rudiger to sign their new contracts, and we're going to be golden. I could see us bringing in one more defender and a central defensive midfielder, maybe in January or even next season. But overall, I think our team's more than good enough to beat a Southampton side like this. So that's my score prediction. This is my starting lineup. If you enjoyed the video, expect more from me. I'm going to keep pumping this out. Expect a match review at the end of this game. I'm going to get that out as fast as possible for you guys. And if you enjoy, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I'm doing bad. Tell me what I'm doing good in the comments section below. And with that being said, it's TSG, that's Soccer Guy, signing out.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap.